How's it going, everyone? And today in this episode we're going to start troubleshooting our Bally Monte Carlo. Hopefully we can get everything done in this episode. If not, we'll have to do a part two, a part one and a part two. So far I've been kind of messing around with it, and we're going to have one heck of a laundry list to do on this machine. And the bad thing is, we went, if you watched Sunday's edition, the mail call, the old Chicago schematic is not the same. The schematic is totally different than our 73, and this is a 76. So I have the schematic up on the laptop, and which is a pain because it's really hard to follow along on that. But I'll do what I have to do. We have to get this done. Well, we don't have to, but we're going to get this done. So we got our tablet and our pen to start writing down things that we have to do. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we have half a page when we're done here. For starters, if you haven't been watching this series, go back and check out where we picked this up. Where we got this from was TNT in their bargain basement. We picked up this Monte Carlo. And the soccer series that we're doing, that's kind of our catch-all right at the moment while we're trying to get some other things accomplished here in the garage. Like going through 45s for jukeboxes. But go all the way back and check that one out, and then go to episode 1 in our 1973 Bally Monte Carlo series. Start right there, and you'll see everything that we've been doing to this machine after getting the cabinet all done, touching up the back box and putting the art back in there and on the front. And after you check out some of them, if you like what I'm doing, give this video a like, and hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and I'll bring you more of these cool pinball videos. So with that, let's get started on seeing what all we have to do to this machine before we can even attempt to play. As I was going to say earlier, for starters, our credit button doesn't even work. We can't even start a game. So let's see. Can't start game. I had to go inside and hit the reset on our switches to get it to even reset, and our ball was in there, but it won't even kick the ball out. So it won't start a game. Can't start a game, and will not kick ball out. Okay, so I'll do it manually. We'll get that. See if we can. I'll stick my finger in here and see if I can't. There we go. Got it shot across there. We can kind of use it to see what's going on. And let's see where our numbers. All of our numbers work. And when you light up all your numbers, your 5,000 when when lit, and up post too. We'll bring up our post, so, and see our, okay, saucer hole not working. Let's see, make it simple. Kick hole not working. Okay, we know that one's not working. And neither is that one. So let's put both. And that's what brings up our post, is this one, so that's no good. Bumpers. Ooh. Okay, our bumpers need adjusted. Needed adjusted. Don't mind my writing, it sucks, I know. Okay, our little mushrooms. Yep, that opens top gate. Top gate's open. Bottom one, and that opened up our bottom gate. Those work. Kickers. Ooh. That's nice. Okay. Now, let's see. What are we going to call that? Center plastic. Too low. Get stuck there. Let's see. Yeah. Stuck there. Yep, so we gotta fix that. Let's see. Bottom kickers. That one. It works, but it's not scoring. Let's see. Bottom kickers need adjusted. Alright, let's see. That one's working. That one's working. Special when lit. We got all of our numbers, so our special's lit. Yep, and that give us a game. It's because I don't have the knocker unit connected. That one. Yep. All three of those work. 10 point. 10 point. 10 point. Oops. Hey. Oh, we got one sticking out here. Get that adjusted back. Those need adjusted anyway. Okay. .10 need adjusted. I don't know what that is because there's only 5 of them on the whole playing field. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of those on here, so I'll know to adjust all of those. Like I said, our kicker hole's not working. The out hole, with it not working, we can't even get it to see if we can move from ball to ball, because even now nothing. And our game over light is staying lit. That's right. Let's put that down. I'm thinking once let's see, let me finish this. I'm thinking that once we get this the out hole fixed here, that a lot of this is going to fall into place. I think it's going to have to do a lot of what, after it resets the game, it acts like it's still in game over mode, but yet everything is working. So I'm thinking that we're going to, oop, get off there. The other thing I was looking at, let me use the other hand, is I think this flipper is just about dead. Yeah, it's not bad there. Yeah, definitely we need to fix that. So we may be adding more to it as we fix things. The other thing I noticed when I was just kind of messing around is our match. See our match up here? Let's see, 0, 0, 10, 20. It's on 30. It continues to stay on as the game is on. So I'm kind of hoping that, like I said, a lot of this stuff is gonna fall into place once we figure out why our hole's not working. Match light stays on. Alright, everything else is working. All of our switches is working. Our bumpers, like I said, that, come on, yeah, need to adjust our bumpers. Everything else seems to be working out pretty good. All of our switches anyway, except for our holes, out holes. I still have to put the new caps on. I'll do that as I'm working on this too. So I'm thinking the first thing that we should start out with is can't start a game. I think we need to start here, because I think if we get that where we can start a game with our credit button, that some of this other stuff may fall into place. The adjustments are that's just normal. You got to adjust switches. So let's get started on can't start a game. Let's see what the hell we can find out with that. Hopefully I can show you on the computer, on the schematic, what I find. So let's get started. Well, guess what? When we touch the button, now she comes out. She starts a game. So we can cross that off. Now, what I found on that, there wasn't a whole lot that needed done, or I didn't even need the schematics for it. I just kind of retraced a few of my footsteps back to the reset relay and the game over relay and the ball counting unit. I had some switches that were just not touching. I mean, if you looked at them and moved them, it looked like they were touching, but when they were coming together, the little switch wouldn't move a little bit as it was making contact. So I knew, okay, we're really close on that, because every once in a while it would work. So I just took my new little nifty switch adjusting tool and adjusted some switches, and lo and behold, things started working. Like I said, it was, once you start with this, won't start a game, everything else just kind of falls into place as to it controls a lot of other things when you start the game. Like sending the sending the ball counting unit back to 1 and starting the game itself. Kind of lost there. I got it kind of a mind fart. So I adjusted some switches and we got some things working. I put the little taller clear posts in, and our holes work now. All that was the whole unit relay. Whole unit relay? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, same thing on it. There was just a few switches that were just so close that they weren't touching, but every once in a while they would arc and make contact and work. So I tightened them up, and now our switches work. Our up post works, which is your center hole. When you go in your center hole, that brings up your up post, and your down post are these buttons. And up post, and lo and behold, that works. So our won't kick out a hole. That's good. Kick a ball out. Both, yeah, that's working. Thumper bumpers. I still have to adjust up our thumper bumpers, or pop bumpers, whatever you want to call them. I don't give a rat's behind. Center plastic too low. Got that, and put the little taller clears on it, and that's up working. Bottom kickers, those still still need adjusted. The 10-point, all those need adjusted. I haven't done the game over stays on. You can see it's still on down there in the corner. And same with this match lights stay on. They're still on, and every time you hit a 10-pointer. So I'm not sure if those are supposed to stay on this game. I'll have to do a little research on that. But the game over, you know, something, when the game starts, those lights should go out. And not by touching them either. So we still have that to figure out too. That I'll probably need the schematics, because I'm not sure what controls that. When something turns on when you're restarting a game, it should switch those lights off. They should not be on all the time. And I thought that was random up here too, which it is. Every time you touch a 10, you know, it moves. But I don't think that's supposed to stay on while you're playing a game. So we'll have to check on that too. But we still got a few things to do. And like I said, once you get started on this won't start a game, you kind of find other things, and other things kind of fall into place and start working, because you find that contact or whatever controls the same thing. So let's get started. Let's get this stuff adjusted. And these two, I'm going to have to use the schematics and see what turns that light off, the game over light. Oh, yeah, I forgot too that our ball counter, let me put that down. The ball counting unit now works, which we don't know if it was working or not because of third. And fourth. There's fifth. Now it should shut off. Now watch that game over light. Watch those game over lights. See, they do get a little brighter. So I'm thinking that we might have a switch that's a little too close on that. But I got to find out what switch turns off those lights when you start a game. And I think that one's the match is going to be the fun one. Okay, folks, I come to the conclusion that those lights for your match stay on all the time across there as you're playing. Excuse me. Those are hardwired in to the GI, so there's no way that you can turn them off and keep them off until the end of the game, and then they come on, you know, the certain one. That's the conclusion I had come to, because like I said, those are wired directly into the GI, and there was nothing undone back here and changed, you know, so they would be on all the time or off. But we do have everything working. See our game over there in the corner. We have 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, and 4 player. Got some light bulbs out, but you know, hey, haven't gotten that far yet. And we turn over to 100. $1,000. Turn over. And 1,000. Turn over. Collects the bonus. And start out with an extra 100. Okay. Turns over. Turns over. And turns over. Collects our bonus on 2nd player. Now 3rd player. Turns over. Turns over. And turns over. Collects bonus. And now we're on 4th player. Turns over. Turns over. And turns over. Both holes work. You get 500 per hole. Ooh, 500 per hole. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And all of our numbers, odds and evens, when lit, 5,000. Lights are special, which is that one. And there's our, get our special, you get a game, extra ball, and shoot again. Cool. Let's see if it works. We're on 4th player. Collects it, collects our bonus. We get to start all over again, and we're still on 4th player. So we got that all squared away. Everything is working on this machine now. Okay, our mushrooms. Opens our gate, upper gate, and lower gate. Bumpers. They're working really good now after I adjusted them. So our bumpers are working good. So everything's working. Now I got a few things I'm gonna do. Still gotta dress up a few things and change these. We'll change the pop bumper caps. I have a different idea up here for lighting. I think we'll do that. But this is going to be in the next episode. This episode was just to get everything working on the machine, and now I'll do a kind of a special one where I'll do some special things on this and get a few other things done on it. Like we'll get the back glass put back in it after I get all the light bulbs changed, and so I still have some stuff to do, but at least now we've got everything working on the machine. And yeah, that's good. It's good. It's good and tight. So I'll do a few things to this. We'll start in the next series, or next episode. So in the next episode, we'll dress up everything. We'll get it all put together. Everything will be done at the end of next episode, and she'll be a completed unit and ready to play. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to, check out my links in my description for great stuff. So until next time, see ya.